so well. Anyway, I'm getting the pictures now. Let me get the Indesiders real quick. They're going to pass the Americans. So the Americans are going to finish bottom of the division. Indesiders now. Here we go. Alright, standings are updated. Next game is in the Pacific Division. It was also the last one in the North Conference for the entire preseason. And now just a couple more games. Dougie Hamilton with the win. Game-winning shot. Trying to find the best angle. That works. But preseason is time for TV testing. You're awful. My best. Salem, Oregon, home of the Oregon Wolverines, where tonight they play host to the Edmonton Lions in the final preseason game for both teams. Zibanejad and Giroux for the draw. One by Giroux to Ellis. Ellis to Brown. And Brown gets it up back to Pasternak, a recent pickup in a trade with the Houston Comets. Giroux, a recent trade pickup as well with the Washington Americans. Here's a shot saved by Anderson. The Americans just lost in a shootout in 5 rounds. Longest shootout of the preseason to the Indesigners. Well, now we're here in Oregon where it's the Lions and Wolverines. The Lions are in their navy blue alternate uniforms with the navy blue jersey, navy blue pants, navy blue socks, navy blue helmet and gloves with the orange and white trim throughout. And the Oregon Wolverines are in their new black alternate uniforms, the black jerseys. And shot score! Huberdeau! 1-0 Edmonton, as I was just trying to get the uniforms out of the way. Zibanejad and Trocheck for the draw. It's Jonathan Huberdeau from Zibanejad and Ekman-Larsson. Over the Wolverines on the tie-up. Anyway, as I was saying, the Wolverines are in their black alternate uniforms with the black jerseys, black pants, black socks, black helmet and gloves with the green, yellow, and white trim all throughout. Ekman-Larsson with the puck, already 1-0 in favor of Edmonton. And he's got the assist on the goal. Here's Zibanejad in front. Another shot save made by Bennington. Rome to Zibanejad in front. One-timer. What a stop by Jordan Bennington. Couturier and Taves with the draw. Taves is part of that trade with the Americans. Left to Bennington. One by the Lions. Here's a shot. Goes wide. Moves puck. Couturier. Feeds it down low for Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins to Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson. Shot. Maybe been tipped, but it went up high and wide anyway. Couturier. Nugent Hopkins. In front shot. Save made by Bennington. He holds on. It's been all Lions so far in this one. Edmonton Lions are in their 4th season. Season 2 expansion team. They won the Jasper Trophy that season. They made it all the way to the North Conference Final where they lost to the Albany Fighting Swans. Here's Erickson. Cross center red and into the Edmonton zone. Ekman-Larsson with the steal to Couturier to Pearson. Tanner Pearson for the Lions. Feeds it up to Nugent Hopkins. We are officially in the back half of the games tonight. Game 4 of 6. Here's a shot on the one-timer by Couturier. Didn't quite go the way he wanted. Nugent Hopkins now feeds it up to Ekman-Larsson. Over to Pearson again. Now Corrali. Corrali takes it across into the zone. Sean Corrali. Now Lawton. Lawton to Klingberg. Klingberg to Pearson. Pearson into the zone. Shot. Blocker to side. Pearson now in front. Shot saved by Bennington, and he holds on. 6:37 to go in the first period. 1-0 Lions in this one. Lawton and Trocheck for the draw. To the right of Bennington. One by Trocheck. Here's Benning. Gets it up to Palmieri. Kyle Palmieri had a hat trick last preseason when the Wolverines were the Ducks. This is their first season as the Wolverines, rebranded, have a little bit more of an identity of their own. Texier lost the puck. Texier was part of that trade with the Comets that brought David Pasternak to Oregon. Here's Appleton to Lawton. He got hit hard. Oligoski to Benning. Lawton keeps it on side, just barely. Lawton in front. Taken by Texier. Texier played in 2 games of the MHL Cup final rematch. He did not play the 3rd one, as the trade had happened by then. Here's Giroux to Texier. He got hit hard. Lindgren, Strome. Zibanejad, save. And Benning. Go backhand this one all the way down. The first period comes to a close. At the end of 1-0. Lions. Thanks to this. Intermission report coming up. At the end of one period of play in Oregon, it is 1-0 in favor of Edmonton. Shots are 8-2 Lions. Hits are 1 aside. Time on attack 258 for the Lions, 150 for the Wolverines. Passing is 100% on both ends. Faceoffs are 4-2 Oregon, and there are no penalty minutes, power play minutes, or shorthanded goals to report at this point. It is now time for the second period. Second period about to start here. Zibanejad and Giroux. One by Zibanejad. Here's Ekman Larson to Klingberg. Klingberg over to Strome. Strome to Zibanejad. Zibanejad. Turned it over to Pasternak. Even Pasternak for Oregon. Sends it around. Picked up by Ekman Larson. Now Huberdeau. Giroux in front. One-time chance there for Pasternak. He just fanned on it. Now he'll try to tuck it, and Anderson is on top of that. Looks like he wanted to play it, but the whistle had already gone. Just under 3 minutes gone here in the second period. Zibanejad and Giroux for the draw to the right of Frederik Andersen. Frederik Andersen, of course, picked up and trade with the Carolina Captains in Season 3. McDonough. Pasternak. Tries, and a save made by Andersen. That trade sent UC Saros the other way. Here's Ellis, captain of the Wolverines. Huberdeau to Ekman Larson. Huberdeau is captain of the Lions. Pasternak, now here's Huberdeau. Huberdeau's shot goes wide. Pasternak. Hit. Pasternak has it again. 2-on-1 for Wolverines. Here's a chance. Pearson with the steal. Lions go the other way. It's Nugent-Hopkins. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Shot was blocked a little bit. He gets it back, though. Couturier in front. Chance there for Pearson. He couldn't bury. He couldn't get a stick on it. Trocheck. Poked away. Now here's Schmidt to Brown. Connor Brown. Got hit. The puck rolls around. Was picked up by Chris Tanev. Nugent-Hopkins. Now Pearson. Each of the previous 3 games today have gone to a shootout. Here's Bennington with a stop. We'll see if anything changes with that. After this one. 9 minutes to go in the second period. We're over halfway through this game. Lawton and Trocheck for the draw. To the right of Jordan Bennington this time. Both teams in action tomorrow. Oregon will be right here at home in a Battle of Oregon. They will host the Portland Stallions to start things off. As for Edmonton, they will be at home against the British Columbia Wipeout. Battle of Canada. There's only 2 Canadian teams in the league. Trocheck scores! All tied up. Vincent Trocheck from Texier and Schmidt. Lawton and Taves for the draw. One by Taves. Here's Schmidt to Corrali. Corrali got hit. Now Tanev with it. Tanev to Lindgren. To Armia. Armia to Appleton. Appleton's shot saved by Bennington, and he holds on to that. 5:51 to go in the second period. Tied up at 1 in Oregon. Lawton and Taves, left of Bennington. One by Lawton. Here's Strawman. Strawman in front. Oh, tip there. Appleton couldn't get it to go. Armia. Lawton almost turned over. McNabb to Strawman. Now from Appleton. Shot goes wide. Loose puck behind the net. Picked up by Benning. Now Corrali. Sean Corrali. Into the zone. Loose puck, turned over. Here's Gaudette. Adam Gaudette for Edmonton. Lost the puck, got it back. Goligoski with it. Goligoski. Now Corrali. Taves. In the far corner. One-timer shot. Corrali looked like he was just lurking in front. Here's Koski. 6 seconds to go. Taves. To Corrali. Battling there is one of the Lions, and the period comes to a close. Second intermission report coming up. Third period to follow. 1-1 through 2. At the end of 2 periods of play, it is 1-1 in favor, not in favor of anybody. It's tied. Shots are 13-5 in favor of Edmonton. Hits are 4 aside. Time on attack 5:19 for Edmonton, 3:28 for Oregon. Pass percentage 92.7 for Edmonton, 88.6 for Oregon. Faceoffs are 7-4 Oregon. No penalty minutes, power plays, power play minutes, or shortened goals to report to this point in the game. In the third and final period of regulation, it's coming up right now. Giroux and Zibanejad will get things going to start the third period. McDonough to Brown to Ellis.